So here we go, fight number 2, a bantamweight bout. Mario Israel making his way to the cage. 10-2 record and finished all of his victories, 7 KOs and 3 subs. Has jiu-jitsu written on his back there, but you can tell by his record he has hands as well. A very exciting fighter, fought down at Jungle Fights in Brazil. A very tough league against some very tough opponents. And trains at Black House. And we know the sort of quality they've got there, especially at this sort of weight class, the smaller weight fighters, the type of sparring he'll be getting, the coaching he's getting through his career. There's not many better places you can be when you're coming up as an MMA fighter now.
True. I mean, right now, just the training that's available to guys and going to some of these top-notch gyms are really producing so many high-level fighters that are really just breaking into it, and you're not seeing everybody being exposed to. That's one thing I really love about this show, seeing guys that not maybe at their top yet, you're seeing the build going up as they're climbing the ranks.
He's also looking to get back on track here as well. He had a huge fight, 9-fight win streak at the start of his career. He's had wins and losses since that. He's looking to get back a W back in the column now, here at ACB 51.
That'd be a big mental test to go from an undefeated fighter to losing a fight to losing a second fight in a row. That's a lot mentally, and we're going to see how he rises to that occasion.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the cage our second fighter on this second bout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Kyle Boom Reyes.
So here we go, Kyle Boom Reyes. He said to me actually, or he said to the ring announcer yesterday, I think it's pronounced Regis, I'm not sure. We will go with Reyes. A purple belt under Robert Drysdale. You know a lot about that man and what it means to get a belt of that sort of level. We're going to be looking at a very high-level grappler here.
Absolutely. Reyes is also, though, with Ken Hahn in his corner there as a striking coach, he's going to be very well-rounded in both areas, where his striking's going to be high-level. And you're right, training with Drysdale is one of the top-level guys in jiu-jitsu. Your ground game should be point on. A purple belt under him is a very respectable ranking. We're going to see, though, how the middle range works out. The wrestling aspect that the Black House has very solidly down. So you'll see whether the fight stays on its feet or if it goes to the ground. But that middle area, that wrestling grind, could be where Mario Israel takes advantage, and that could be the area where Kyle Boom Reyes has the biggest issue.
So we are set. A 135-pound bout, a bantamweight bout here for our second in the ACB League here at ACB 51.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, on my left, this is a 3 5-minute rounds in the bantamweight division, and our referee, Herb Dean. On my left, standing 5 feet, 3 inches tall, weighing 135.6 pounds, with a professional record of 6 wins and 5 losses. Fighting out of Black House, ladies and gentlemen, welcome Mario Aurelia Carvalho. And now, his opponent on my right, standing 5 feet 8 inches tall, weighing 136 pounds, with a professional record of 11 wins and 5 losses. Fighting out of Drysdale Jiu-Jitsu in Las Vegas, Nevada, please welcome Kyle Boom Reyes.
All right, gentlemen, we've been over the rules. Protect yourself at all times. Follow my instructions. We're gonna have a clean fight. Touch gloves and let's do this.
So here we are, Herb Dean, looking after the action in the cage. Mario Israel in the blue corner. Reyes in the red. And off we go. Looks again like we've got another southpaw versus orthodox, although Reyes switching stances. That shows a lot of signs for a comfortable striking game as well as that purple belt jiu-jitsu that he brings into the cage.
Agrees. By doing that, he's creating different angles, and we're going to see how his mastery of it is, because at the same time, it's complex for your opponent to see. Great spin kick off the roundhouse. It could also throw off your defense.
Very relaxed style. Kyle Boom said this journey in MMA has saved his life, it's changed his life. He could have very easily gone down a different road. He's dedicated his life to this path, to this journey of martial arts.
Well, when warriors don't have direction or goals or purpose, sometimes they can be very destructive. So whenever you give a person as a warrior like spirit, mindset, something to focus on, it's nothing but positive.
I'm impressed with the different combinations as well Reyes is going to. He's not going for the same 2 or 3 strikes at a time. He's mixing it up and making Israel think. What does Israel need to do to sort of